Shiva's love for sati was like I was just now telling, when we were in the Kailash trip, people became weepy about what they missed. They didn't miss anything, but they felt they missed. So, it's one of those moments when you yield. So Shiva's love for sati is just like that. It's one of those moments where he gave in to the ways of emotion and to the ways of life. That was not an eventual happening in his life, that was just a small happening in his life. It is his silence which is of utmost significance to us. It is his silence which is of greatest value to us, not his romance, not his marriage, not his wife's death, not these things. But how to talk about his silence? There is no way to talk about his silence. Now that you brought up the question yes, he went through all the throes of romance and the death and the grief and the works. But the moment he set it down, he simply sat there still unmoved, as if nothing had ever happened to him. Nothing had happened to him at all, and in fact nothing had happened to him, and nothing happens to anybody for that matter. It is just that because our psychological and emotional structures are such that it is designed for us to enjoy the juice of life. But unfortunately, most people don't drink the juice of life, they drown in the juice of life. So Shiva also allowed himself that luxury for some moment. When he thought it's enough, he came out of it and sat there completely conscious and in a different state. So don't ever think that was the eventual happening, that was just a small happening in his life, and that was fine. That made him kind of more human-friendly because people could relate to him because he also grieved. That gives some joy to all the people who are in different levels of misery, that Shiva also suffered for a certain period of time. But you need to understand, it's just one of those moments when he is given into the process of life. But the moment he wants to stop it, he stops it immediately and sits there untouched by any of these things.